Stellar Crystal or CSV9C, not to be confused with Super Electric Breaker, which released back in 2024 in Japanese, Korean, and even traditional Chinese. Stellar Crystal is almost entirely a different set, and it contains an exclusive Alicia's Appeal SAR by N Morikura. If you didn't know, Alicia's Appeal lets you switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of their benched basic Pokemon. It's almost like Boss's Orders, but it only works on basic bench Pokemon instead of just any bench Pokemon. The switch out also confuses the new active Pokemon. But on top of that, Stellar Crystal in particular has many cards mainly from Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown, along with a few cards from Shrouded Fable and Twilight Masquerade. Also, if you didn't know, this is the first Asian language release of Stellar Lapras and Stellar Cinderace Gold cards. Before Stellar Crystal's release, these two cards only appeared in the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection for the Western languages. To see the full card list of Stellar Crystal and many other non-English Pokemon sets, don't forget to check out my website, KrystalKollectz.com. So we have here the slim box of Stellar Crystal. So we have 15 packs per box and also 5 cards per pack. But remember, whether it's slim or jumbo when it comes to these regular sets, the Secret Rare
is not guaranteed.
Really hoping to pull that Alicia's Appeal. If not, the Pikachu would be wonderful too. But at least in every pack, we definitely get a reverse holo at the bare minimum. So here we go. The packs have yellow tips or yellow edges here. If it was jumbo, it would have black edges. So let's get going here. Also, please do not mistake this for the traditional Chinese Super Electric Breaker. We're going to do one to the front. Sometimes that's usually the case. Sometimes not for the jumbo. It's going to be 5. So I usually like to do one to the front. Okay, we got a reverse holo Delmise. That's very nice by Mori Yu. And we have Kyurem, which is nice. This is by Shiboringaru. More realistic looking art style, one of my favorites. Alright, next pack here. At least, you know, I'm hoping for maybe a Master Ball if we don't pull a Secret Rare. When it comes to the slim pack boxes, they're definitely not the most generous when it comes to pull rates. Alright, we got Morgram. So yeah, a lot of cards from Stellar Crown and also Surging Sparks. We have Togekiss there. Very nice. Of course, we have Pikachu with the Stellar Crown. That's where the name comes from that other set. But oop, the flap just came over here. But of course, we have Stellar Pikachu. It is a type of Terra, but it's a very specific Terra. It's not just any ordinary Terra. It takes on all types. It has a very specific mechanic in the game. It's pretty cool. Oh wow, we have Master Ball Clobopus. This is very nice. Shimaris Yukichi. They drew a really cute Marill artwork before, and I like their use of outlines. It gives it like a very nice cartoon, adorable look. Okay, we have Meow Stick. That's the female version. Let's go ahead and sleeve our awesome Master Ball. Even these are not guaranteed, just so you know. So it's a great feeling when you pull them. If I do get a full art of some sort, we'll be really glad about it. Even an art rare. Or for those who only collect English, you guys call those illustration rares. But in the Asian languages, they're called art rares. Okay, we got a Dome Fossil. Okay, we got Victini Reverse Holo, so there will also be a Master Ball variation of this if you guys like to collect Victini. Let's go put it in our sleeve. This is by 0313. Interesting artist name when it comes to digits. Okay, so next pack here. Again, Secret Rare is not guaranteed. I know if many of you might be opening boxes and might get a full art in every pack, but it is not guaranteed. And also just to, remind you guys as well, the packs do the talking. Some people think I'm scripting all this. It's impossible to script videos like these. I don't know what I'm gonna pull. I know what's in the set, but every pack is different. Also, this is by Akagi or Akagi, one of my personally favorite artists. This is Iron Crown. I love this artwork. I love how every art that they produce has some sort of like dark vibe to them. This is no exception, but it's definitely nice with the blue. Any sort of bright color definitely balances out the dark tones of their artworks. After collecting a bit of their cards, they actually ironically or unexpectedly have illustrated a lot of dark type Pokemon. Ooh, I saw a bit of fuchsia back there. We know what that means. It's gonna be an A-spec. Oh, we have Eevee and their Mandarin Chinese name is Eeboo. Oh, very nice. This is like a special energy. I believe this actually works as a colorless energy, but when you actually use it or attach it to a Pokemon, you can actually draw 4 more cards. So this is a very generous A-spec if you just want an extra draw card. Also, check out that texturing. It's very, very nice. It has very beautiful appeal. very collectible in terms of, you know, sort of a unique, I guess, mechanic. Maybe not if you're a species collector, but I think A-spec cards have a cool aesthetic to them. And of course, it's because they're just overpowered supporter cards. We have Veluza. Also, if you didn't know, Simplified Chinese Pokemon cards are printed in Japan, although the quality feels a little bit more premium compared to the usual Japanese Pokemon cards. I did talk about previously in the Sword and Shield era, the Slim and Jumbo Pack card quality did used to differ. I believe now in the Scarlet and Violet era, after a few sets in, the quality has sort of unified at this point. They all feel the same now. But if we reverse back into the Sword and Shield era, if you ever looked at like hyper rare cards, meaning the rainbow rare cards, we don't have those anymore, you would see a distinct difference in sparkle between cards from jumbo packs versus cards from slim packs. We don't see that anymore. We have, wow, Stellar Terrapagos. Look at that. Awesome texture. Also, again, card quality from Japan. So very beautiful. Just with the international backings. That is one big difference. Oh, also, we should do our stamp check. I love to do that as well. So if you don't know what that is for, it's to help verify that the cards are legitimate. So you'll see it here on the bottom left corner. But it's basically for cards that are holographic. You won't see them on the common or uncommon cards. You'll see them on holo rares. You'll see them on art rares. When it comes to gem pack, you'll definitely see them on all the cards because everything's holographic. So definitely keep that in mind there. All right. And if you're learning something new about Simplified Chinese Pokemon cards, don't forget to subscribe, especially you lurkers. I know a lot of people love to reference my videos for information, but hey, if you're actually finding this useful, the least you can do is subscribe and you won't miss out on future information. Because let me tell you, when it comes to these Simplified Chinese Pokemon sets, Pokemon China love to change things up. So does Pokemon Korea. They change their packaging. Pokemon China have done that too. They change their pull rates every so often, you know. I'm not sure if it's just because of quality check or to make things better, but changes do happen, and I always try to catch them as soon as possible. So if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll be aware of all those changes. Just saying. There we have here Sinistcha, one of my favorites. Oh, this is from Twilight Masquerade. So this is one of those few cards that you'll find from Twilight Masquerade. There's also like a couple from Shrouded Fable, but again, most of the cards are from Stellar Crown and Surging Sparks. We're getting through this box. So we got an EX, got a Master Ball so far. No secret rare yet. Not even an art rare or illustration rare for the English collectors. We have Charcadet, we have Delmice. Oh, there's the Marill I was talking about before. This is by Shimada's Yukichi. Again, if you like cute art styles, this is a very good artist to collect. Another one is Kanako Eo. Alright, this is Rapska by Masako Tomi. Very nice. I like that holographic. Actually, that's very colorful. Rapska's an interesting one. It's like a psychic and bug type. It evolves from Rellor, not a very loved Pokemon. It's literally a dung beetle. So this one becomes a psychic dung beetle. A little bit more interesting. Alright, we have Slowking. Oh, this is by Tetsu Kayama. Very, very nice. Also, how do you guys like the new mic? I'm trying to improve my audio. Been a while. I should have done this a long time ago, but comment below what you guys think to the quality. Again, this is not ASMR. Can we please stop saying that? I'm trying to be informative. I'm not trying to be, you know, anything else. Alright, we have Pangoro, reverse holo. Of course, Pokeball, reverse holo. But trying to step it up, guys. You've been so supportive. The least I can do is improve the quality of everything in my videos. So, thank you for your support. Ooh, we got 4th of July early on already. Possible fireworks. It's been crazy in New York City lately, guys. With the Knicks, with everything. Just anything happens now. You know, the Knicks win. People destroy things. Maybe that's what's happening outside right now. The Knicks lose. People still destroy things. I don't know what people want. Just interesting. So if you hear destruction in the background, that's just typical New York City behavior right now. I do not know what else to tell you. Sorry to pause the video, but literally the Knicks won the NBA championships as I was recording this video. What a fucking iconic moment of my YouTube channel. Go Knicks. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, yep. City life, right? Alright, you have Grubbin. That's a very cute artwork by Jerky. Hopefully this mic has filtered out some of the explosive sounds. Oh my gosh, this is by Kazumasa Yasukuni, this Genesect. Look at that. This really gives me Fusion Arts or Fusion Strike vibes if you guys were around in the Sword and Shield era. Okay, they need to put a mute button outside. I don't know what's going on out there. Look, I know I'm not that far from Manhattan, but Guys, come on. We need to calm this down by now. All right, we have Jasmine's Gaze. Oh, that's a good supporter, actually. All right, Togetic, not Togekiss. I love this artwork, by the way, of Fletchinder. No, not Fletchling. Fletchinder's later on. This has literally the Blueberry Academy in the background. I love it when the artworks take on the scenery from the actual game, so that's really nice. And we have here Glumora, Reverse Hollow. So that is the ace Pokemon of Gita, the champion. Oh, we just finished our box. Also, guys, you notice, no secret rare. Again, I have that kind of luck. Hopefully this jumbo box, though, I'm not done yet. Hopefully this one has a secret rare. If you guys didn't know, too, because these boxes don't guarantee a secret rare, Pokemon China do this thing where you can sometimes get more than one secret rare if you're very lucky. Also, if you didn't notice, these came back. These weren't around in Brilliant Illusions, interestingly enough, so these rip tabs are back, and the weird flaps have turned to full flaps again. You see what I mean? Pokemon China really love to change the packaging. We have our 6 chocolate bars because these are thick boy packs, 20 cards a pack. But of course, less packs. It's funny because from afar, the booster boxes look nearly identical besides some of the coloration differences. Also, the edges are black on these packs. But let's see. Okay, we got that Marill again. So for jumbo packs, we're going to do 5 to the front. You can do 6 if you want, but you risk sometimes perhaps getting the pull to the front right away. Oh, look at that Koraidon. What a handsome Koraidon by Ryota Fusei. And Miraidon. That is so cool. Literally Scarlet and Violet mascots in the same pack, back to back. Okay, we have Milotic. Very nice by Akitsu. They have the Marill by Shimaris again. Yeah, Mask. Oh, I love this. Pancham, Varoom. So yeah, some cards from Twilight Masquerade. Still seeing a lot of cards from Surging Sparks mainly. Ooh, very nice. Zero Aura, Teraora. Like to say in the Korean accent. We have, this is by Anasaki Dynamic. You're going to get a lot of reverse hollows in the jumbo packs. We have Diplin, we have Togepi. I did not expect a Master Ball Rabska, so that's very cool. I will also sleeve that one too. Got a finally an art rare. I feel like this has been such a dry opening until now. We have Cresselia, very nice, by Satoma. If you guys like that Lily's Determination SAR from Mega Brave or Mega Evolution, that is the same artist. This is a very loaded pack. We have Stellar Severledge. This originally came from a deck in Japanese and Korean. It's very nice, but I believe it was Surging Sparks in English, so it was actually pullable in those sets. Alright, so we'll sleeve that up. It will have that stamp there. Should be there. I showed you guys already. And we also have a stamp here on the art rares. You should see them as well. But yeah, very lovely Cresselia. Hit the like button, guys. We got for the first pack magic, I guess, for this box. Lots of pulls. And also a Master Ball. So we literally got that all. We got a Stellar card, we got an art rare, and we got a Master Ball. Next chocolate bar. Let's hopefully see more pulls from this one. That's the good thing. At least you feel like you're actually getting something from these packs. So definitely I've noticed over time people tend to favor the jumbo packs over the slim packs. Okay, we have Kyurem, we have the Terra Orb, Alolan Dugtrio. We have some Alolan Pokemon coming back, which is nice. We have the Fanrotem Eevee, Ebu, very nice. Drifloon, Happy Glimmet. Oh, it's so cute. Didn't even notice it was that happy. It's very subtle. Oh, this is a very nice card, Ho-Oh. If you're a Ho-Oh collector, there's also a Master Ball reverse holo you do not want to miss out on. So definitely pay attention to that. And regular Pokeball, Carnivine. So that Ho-Oh actually came out in a deck in the Asian languages, but I believe it was pullable in English. We have Cryogonal. Ooh, very beautiful artwork of Melmetal by Takumi Wada. It looks very realistic. We have Pecharunt. Alright, Petron was the mascot of Shrouded Fable. Ooh, we have the Eternatus in Simplified Chinese. I'm glad to have actually pulled this in so many languages. This is by the legendary Akira Egawa. We have the awesome stamp there at the bottom. A lot of people actually have to collect S Chinese for that reason. So it's a card from Surging Sparks. Okay, we got a full, we got a secret rare. So it's funny because I always remember this person's Indonesian name first, Levigato. It's actually Drayton in English, but I don't know, Levigato is just an interesting name. So sometimes the trainer names change in Indonesian, but of course this is Drayton. Dragon type trainer, one of the Elite Four from the Blueberry Academy. Hit the like button, guys. At least we got a secret rare. Again, not guaranteed. I had really bad luck with Brilliant Illusions, except with the bonus item I opened at the end. If you didn't check that out, be sure to watch that video. It was still quite fun. I pulled a lot of my chases somehow. And they're not always secret rares. Just because I have a chase card doesn't mean it's a secret rare. It can also be Master Ball. Those are very hard to pull if you're looking for a specific Pokemon. There's Drayton again, but not in full art form. We have Veluza, the weird psychic fish that sheds its own flesh to swim faster. Okay, we have Zweilous, Hoot Hoot. Oh, this guy graplocked scares always the hell out of me when I'm playing the games. It runs really fast. We have Lileep, oh, Reboot with a citrus berry, it looks like. I like that artwork of Reboot. All right, we have Slakoth. Akagi artwork again of Iron Crown and Terapagos once again. Pulled that. Wait, oh, very nice. And another secret. I told you guys we can pull more than one secret rare. This box is pulling through. We got Cyclizar, very nice, full art. Stellar Cyclizar. You can tell by the rainbow borders and of course that big crown. Notice the crown is not a specific type. If it has a lot of different colors going on, a lot of different types in the gems, that's how you know it's stellar. So there you go. Got another secret rare, very nice. And of course another stellar, because I saw 2 rainbow borders back to back. It's quite surprising, quite refreshing. So that's the very cool thing when it comes to these jumbo packs. You can sometimes pull more than one secret rare, and it's more often too with the jumbo packs versus slim. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm very excited. Pack number 4. No, 3. No, 4. Yeah, this is 4. There's 6 packs. Already getting ahead of myself. Alright, we have Petulant, we have Lantern, we have Dedenne, Fuecoco, very cute. Personally, my starter, I kind of wish I started with Sprigatito, because, you know, Skeletor is cool, but not my favorite final evolution. We have Cast Form, or Gossifleur, Counter Gain, Reverse Hollow, Alolan, Diglett. Ooh, very nice, Milotic. I do collect Milotic, so I will definitely put that to the side. Very good A-Spec. You can literally search your deck for as many basic energies as you want. So this is a very nice A-Spec if you need one for energy searching. Alright, Zarude, Holographic, and Hydrapple. Oh, it's funny, I did just pull this recently in one of my gift boxes. So interesting to see that again. There's a lot of different variations apparently of that card. Alright guys, 2 more packs, but hey, rest assured we did pull 2 secret rares. Maybe we'll hopefully pull 1 more. So if technically your luck maxed out, you could pull a secret rare in every single pack. I did have very crazy luck in one of my previous Simplified Chinese openings. I think I pulled a secret rare or some sort of full art in at least 4 or 5 packs out of the 6 from a jumbo pack set, so that was really cool. I'm not expecting it this time. Oh, Kazumasa Yasuke art again of Grimmsnarl. Alright, Alolan, Diglett, we have Glamora, Morgram, so we're just gonna see what we got in this one. I believe A-Spec, it seems after opening a few of these, the A-Specs do seem guaranteed. I'm not gonna say they are, but I do see them at least 1 per box, which is nice. You know, the TCG is very popular in mainland China. Oh, we got Noivern! Oh, that's a nice surprise. I haven't seen this artwork quite often. Very nice. Alright, so that's our pull for the pack. No illustration or art rares or secret rares, but hey, NEX is better than just a bunch of reverse hollows. Okay guys, final pack, final chocolate bar. If you want to try your luck at pulling the exclusive Alicia SAR, if you want to try pulling that Pikachu, be sure to check out my website, KrystalKollectz.com. I do sell booster boxes of Stellar Crystal as well as other simplified Chinese Pokemon sets. If you want to see a full card list, you can also check that out too. Oh, we have Alicia right there. Not the full art, not the exclusive. I wonder how the original SAR is going to come out. I wonder if that's going to also be in a gift box or if it's going to be a lottery promo. Pokemon like to do things like that when it comes to changing up the artworks. They made the Rika original SAR a promo, and then the original Carmine SAR was a pullable card from the gift box. Okay, so we got some reverse hollows, no Master Balls there, and our final pull, oh, Tatsugiri. Oh, that's very nice. So we got a lot of stellar cards. So this set, of course, is loaded with stellar Pokemon because it's called Stellar Crystal. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a lot about simplified Chinese Pokemon cards in this opening. Be sure to subscribe if you want to learn more, and I'll see you in the next one.